Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Caitlin from Florals.com, and today I am doing a layout featuring this sketch. The sketch is by Shamel, but it was shared in the Rediscover Your Stash Facebook group as one of the challenges for January because it is a spending freeze month in that group and I am participating. So I'm starting off with this gray cardstock. I believe I got it at Joann's and it's just a shade of the gray from Basil. And I'm also using a bunch of the scraps from my homemade page kits. So I've been keeping these together instead of putting them back in my regular scrap bin because I know a majority of these scraps go with the other elements of the page kit. So you'll see me here using just scraps besides this cardstock background that I'd pulled out. So based on the sketch, there's a lot of different layering and I don't follow it to a T. The only things I do follow are the photo placement and then the general area where the layers go, which is to the bottom left of the photo and then the top right of the photos. So I'm going to trim down my photos so they fit a little bit better. In the sketch they are overlapped, and sorry that it goes in and out of focus, that's just because of the shininess of the photos. I get glossy printed photos. Let me know if you guys get glossy or matte printed photos. I know a lot of you print from home and I'm always curious if you prefer one over the other. I'm a glossy gal, I don't know why, I just think it lets the color shine a little bit brighter. And I've had some issues with when I order matte photos from different places, so I just think glossy is what they do best, so I decided to keep it that way. So beneath my photos is one strip of a pink diagonal stripe paper, and that is from the Simple Stories Life in Color collection. And if you guys haven't seen the page kits I've made, I'll have that playlist linked down below. That's what I'm working with all month long in January. I had 18 page kits made, hoping to use up all of those. But here you can see that I'm doing like another page without having to make a whole page kit because all of these things go nicely together, despite them not being in a page kit together. So I'm really just focusing on the pinks and the neutrals here. I do have some blues in my scrap kit as well, which I thought I was going to use, like this one's from, I believe, Recollections, but I ended up not using it. But I really like how the pinks turned out, and I am trying to sort of follow how it's sorted out in the sketch. Again, that's from Shamel. But if you guys have your favorite sketch place, let me know where you get your favorite sketches. I really love the Laura Whitaker sketchbook and the Page Maps monthly sketches. I think those are really great and they work well for me. Let me know where you get your favorite sketches from. Again, I'd love to know. I've been dabbling in sketch making. I made some for my patrons and they seem to like them. So if you guys would like some sketches based on layouts I've shared here, let me know in the comments down below and maybe I'll put those over on my blog for you guys. And I know Becky's been doing some sketches over on her blog. Becky Bidding, she has a YouTube channel as well that I've mentioned before. But so far the paper scraps are going down well. I know I want to add some washi tape because every layout should have washi tape in my book. So I'm going to go with my ruler washi tape, which is by far the easiest washi tape for me to use. I think it's perfect for these DC layouts because of the vintagey vibe it gets. I hate that it only goes up to 10 inches. I wish it went up to 12 because then it repeats pretty easily on a 12-inch layout, but that's okay. So I'm just going to layer down my photos now. And one thing that I had issues with was putting all this down. So I ended up doing is putting down my photos and then kind of not squishing them down so that way I could sort of layer my paper scraps behind that. So if you guys have a paper scrap from a page kit or from a collection kit or from something, I think you should definitely try to do this sort of sketch. I know there's several sketches out there that are similar to this one where it's just different blocks of different pattern papers on top of each other, and I think it just really makes a nice look in the end. A little bit messy but also a little bit like eclectic where it looks like these just kind of fell in there and it's like, I don't know, does that make any sense? That's what I'm trying to go for. And this is a very short process video. I hope you guys don't mind. I know some people like shorter ones, so I figured this one was a relatively easy process for me because I kept it very, very simple. So I figured I would do a short one for you guys. Now I couldn't shove that piece of paper down beneath my photos deep enough, so I ended up just trimming it. And then that had to go in the recycling because I already had adhesive on the back of it, which was my bad. But I would highly encourage you guys having a recycling bin in your craft room. I know some people don't. I highly recommend it. Trying to do better by the environment. Based on paper crafting, we need to recycle. So here I am looking at the sketch and I know where the title needs to go. And if you guys didn't see my page kits, you might not know that I included stamps in my page kits for my alphabets and I did not include many letter stickers. And of course, I always cheat outside my page kit, but this time I decided I would use my first time using this Pink Fresh Studio Lorena alphabet. Very, very pretty. I love it a lot. And it's stamped beautifully, which you'll see here. So I ended up spelling out capital photo shoot. and I'll be stamping that by hand, not using a stamp platform. So just stamping it by hand with black memento ink, and I just put all those down, and it came out really nice. I didn't know photo shoot was a two words or one word, so I just put it as 2 words, because I also didn't know how to hook the O to the S, and I thought, well, I'll just make it 2 words. Here I'm using some of these simple, nope, these are the Reset Girls stickers. I really like the camera and the typewriter. And then I added some more black elements. These ones are from Simple Stories, to give the title a little less boldness. And with these last few phrase stickers, this is almost complete. Let me know what you guys think of this layout, and if you liked that sketch, I'll do a close-up right here. And again, if you haven't joined the Rediscover Your Stash Facebook group, there's a lot of great challenges and great inspiration over there, and I would highly recommend it. But thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think of this shorter process and this simpler page, and what you guys think of it. But again, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and be sure to subscribe if you're not already. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!